Hey guys, what if Deku here? And reason if you guys are wondering why did you change your channel name? Because I wanted to, okay? I didn't want to get anyone announcements, okay? Because I was annoyed. Anyway, today's what if not this will not be what if Deku was New Vegas, but well technically will be. But anyway, I have to get to this. This is a vote. If you guys want me to make what if Deku was in Subnautica. And of course, I will include class 1A. 1A, okay, I'll tell you the complete story of that. And this is my what if. I get to decide what to do with it. But, guys, I had to stay up really late last night posting that video for y'all. And I meant to say at the end, it was supposed to be Deku got teleported, and then he was in Big Mountain, and yeah, anyway. I just want to tell you about this announcement anyway. You know what? Screw it. I'll make this video. I'll follow up what if, okay? Anyway, let me just go to the... Fallout what if, here you go. Okay. What if Deku was in Fallout New Vegas, continuation of part 2, and as a bonus, this is also, this continuation is also of What If Deku, this will be continuation of part 2. I may put part 3 in here. I don't know yet, but I have limited time anyway. I'm just not up to the video, guys. I'm sorry. No, let's do what if Deku was in Subnautica. I'll do what if Deku was in Fallout New Vegas tomorrow. How about that? Okay. Anyway, as we have Deku, he was actually, and by the way, the reason why I couldn't post was because I had to literally, like Kane Master, make the video, combine the two videos, and there were some parts missing. So I'm sorry, guys. And yeah, anyway. So Deku and his class, well, not class, just Bakugo and the rest, and Nezu thought it would be a good idea for them to explore outer space, because you guys already know, because like quirks and all, because they're really advanced, and they made a ship. Anyway, as the ship was heading off, Deku was along with them. He didn't have a quirk, so he basically was useless. But yeah, the planet's gonna make sure that they don't have any quirks, because it's a planet. Okay, anyway, and Deku's like talking to like Aizawa, and Aizawa's like, you may not have a quirk, but you're still useless, Deku. You're the best one out of my class. You can still be a hero, even without a quirk. And Deku admired Aizawa. And by the way, fuck All Might. Deku, that's my opinion. And by the way, guys, if you guys want me, like, because like, swearing in this video is, like, good for, like, the character I'm making. So, yeah, anyway. We have Deku's, like, talking to Aizawa. Ochako and Momo Aizarozu, I think the name is. And since I love one character, Kirishima, and those two are talking, and Bakugo's like, yo, Kirishima, why are you hanging out with that useless, quirkless idiot? I mean, nerd. Quirkless kid. Bakugo's a bit more, I don't know, meaner? Yeah, he's a bit more meaner. And Katsuki's like, no. I'm sorry, I forget this person's name. I know Ochako, Momo Arasu. Kirishima, I'm sorry. Okay. Kirishima's like, leave him alone, Bakugo. We're, we're bros, but you don't treat people like that, even though they're quirkless. Bakugo's like, fine, whatever. Because he can't say shit to Kirishima. Because Bakugo and him are like bros, so if he like says anything bad about any classmates, he like backs down instantly if he's offending them. Anyway. And Cox, I keep forgetting his name. He's my favorite character out of the bunch. Oh, don't worry, Deku's also my favorite. Okay, whoever the guy's name is. Kirishima, I keep forgetting. I'm sorry, guys. Anyway, we have Kirishima talking to Bakugo, and Ochako and Momo Airozu was talking to Deku, or Izuku, and then Nezu's like, okay, class, we're nearing a planet, so you may look out the window. And they're like saying, whoa, that's a planet? Yeah, Nezu's like saying, yeah. Oh, wait, no. Okay. No, I'm just gonna say the teachers didn't come. And they're like, only these guys came with them. No. All the teachers did come with them. Okay, anyway. They were like saying, whoa, look at that planet. Isuku's like, sees this light. What's that light shining right there? Isuku's pointing. It's like, I don't know. And it just shoots the ship. Warning. Seal the airlocks. And Nezu's like, what the hell was that? There's no sign of, there's signs of life, but they're not intelligent enough to make a weapon like that. Nezu's like trying to figure this out, but he ignores it and like focuses on the students. Students, get into the life pods. Go. And yes, Deku has Momo Airozu, Orchako, and Katsuki. Bakugo, and who is the other person? Yeah. I'm wasting so much time for this video. Damn it. Wait, am I even talking? Okay, anyway. We have Deku. Ochako. Yeah, I'm skipping, I don't know, Kirishima. I keep forgetting fucking name. Fucking Shima. He's a good character. I'm sorry, guys. Anyway, so this is what Deku is in Subnautica. So yeah, I'm sorry if you want to see a picture. I want to make a picture, but I can't. I don't have the editing skills for that. If I acquire them, I will edit them and give them to you guys. Show you the picture. Okay. Anyway, we have Deku. Like Kachi and Kirishima went onto the life pod. All of class 1A is separate, and by the way, all the teachers are dead. They're just, All Might is inside the Aurora. Aizawa was, because they only brought 50 teachers, and those are the only 2 that survived. But they're stuck in the Aurora, and they're and they're both can't get out of the rooms. They have plenty of water, so they would last a few days. I mean, not a few days, a few months, and they have a working toilet. Anyway, What's saying, damn, I can't use. I was like, oh my, use your quirk. We can use our quirks to get out of this. You're right. And as soon as All Might about to hit the door, he turned into Mini All Might, and he's like, what? I was like, what's wrong? I can't use my quirk. What? You can't use it? Can you use yours? No, I can't. And yeah, Deku's life pod, I don't know, something hit them. Momo had her head was bleeding. Orochako was knocked out she was in a coma, for a week. Momo's Deku's is everyone okay? And he's like looking at them. He gets out of his seat. He's like, "Are you guys okay?" Damn. If only I... Deku tries to find... He finds the only med kit. He's like, this is the only med kit that's could be generated, so I might as well give it to Aizarozu. He patches her up, and Aizarozu's like saying, what happened? No, screw... No, Ochako did wake up, but she was very weak. She couldn't do anything. Anyway, Deku's like, easy guys. How you guys feeling? Better. Now, could you... Momo, could you make... And Deku's like saying like, well, we don't have much power for this thing. Could you make... He's asking Momo to make... what's it called? A welder? Or a repair welder? And she tried to using a quirk, but she said, I can't use my quirk. Deku's like saying, what? You can't use your quirk? Ochako, can you use yours? No. I've been trying to do it this whole time. What have you been trying to do? Lift that fire extinguisher. So you're saying, wait, if you all don't, if you two don't have, like, if quirks are not working, then, oh no, you don't think everyone else's quirks are not working, right? I believe so. And by the way, yeah, All Might already did defeat All for One, so yep. And Deku was not All Might's successor. He wasn't. He never was. Katsuki was. Anyway, back to the story with Deku and the two girls. Anyway, Deku's like, Momo's like saying, and Deku and them are like the three of them are talking, like saying, well, I can't walk, Orak is saying, because I think I need like a rest for a few days, and like maybe able to get my strength back. That's what Ochako's saying. Momo is saying like, yeah, I can still help, but I won't be able to swim because my head really hurts, and I'm having these little like headaches. I don't think I'd be useful for now. And Deku's like, okay, I'll see the food supply, and they're both agree how much they have. They only have enough for 3 days, because there's like the three of them. And by the way, that would have lasted about like 8 days of food worth for one person, but for two people would have lasted about like 6. Yeah, 6. Yeah, there you go. Anyway, they're like saying like, oh no, we haven't enough food for 3 days. Deku's like, I may have to go out and see what's on this planet. And like saying like, Deku opens the hatch at the top. I'll see what's up there. Whoa. I see nothing but water, guys, and the aurora. Really? Yeah. Anyway, I do see a little crash site over there. But it's probably smart to get materials. Momo's like saying, good idea. What we need, Momo is a genius. She knows what kind of material they need to make like weapons and stuff. And Deku's like, I'll go get some quartz, some titanium, maybe hopefully some copper and some gold and some silver ore. And Momo's like, yeah, it's pretty much what we need, cause yeah. Deku goes out, he finds, like, grabs materials, he sees a knight, shoot, I forget the name of the creature, but it bit Izuku's leg, like, bit right into it. Deku punched it, and he was, like, swimming away, but the teeth was still stuck in his leg. The medkit had just enough time to fully make another medkit, and as he got back to the ship, as he got back to the life pod, Deku and the girls are like, Deku like knocks on the hatch, he's like knocking really, really hard, like really, really fast. And they're like, they pull him up, and they see the tooth in his leg, and And they're like saying, "What Deku? What did this to you?" He says, "I don't know. I was swimming near the kelp, and it like grabbed its teeth latched onto my leg, and I punched it, but the tooth is stuck in my leg." Ochaku was like, let me see. I could probably make it light as a feather, so when we remove it, it'll be just fast. But how's the medkit, Momo? I mean, Aizarozu. Aizarozu checks at the medkit. Said, "It's done. The medkit was done as soon as he got back." Ochaku was in relief. So was Momo, but they really had to do it really quick because Deku was bleeding out on the floor. And they patched Deku up, and Deku was like, "Thanks." So, the two of them saying to Deku, "You're the only available swimmer here." And Deku's like, "What? Did you get the materials?" They're just asking first. "Yeah. But what does this mean? What do you mean I'm the only available swimmer?" "Well, we're in no condition to swim. Oraka's legs and body are weak, because if she went swimming, she'd drown. Or she'd at least get up to here, but she'd probably lose consciousness." And he was agreeing to this, oh, great. And Deku's like, oh, great. Let's do this. And he gets out, he just makes the repair tool. Wait. It says, I have copper ore, and I need some mushrooms from the seafloor to make a battery. What do we need a battery for? Oh, you two will see. Because Deku found the blueprint to make it, to make a repair tool for their light pod. Because their light pod was damaged, and the systems are going haywire, and they didn't have much power every time. Because every time he got there, the power was always at 50, not at full. And it kept wasting away during the nights, and it kept charging up not fully charged up during the day. He says, "Okay, and that number was slowly decreasing to 30 to 20. He's like, okay, here we go. Go swing. He was looking around. He finds some mushrooms. He's this weird creature right next to him. He's like, "What are you?" It's coloring right next to him. He's like, "Oh, that's cute." Deku's laughing, and he gets some mushrooms. He's swimming, but he sees shoot. I hate this thing. I forget the name. Why would I forget the name? Why did I forget the name? Yeah, it's okay. I'll think of the name later. Anyway, Deku was beginning to say "Wow, whatever that thing is, it was pretty close to us. Good thing," because Deku was looking for mushrooms, and he did find another plant, but it was near, at the Ouroboros engines. And being the dummy he is, he went for them. Obviously, he grabbed them, and he saw the king. Okay, I had to figure out the name again. I played Subnautica yesterday. Damn it. Anyway, we have Deku. Deku's he was swimming really fast, and the monster was just about to get him, but then the monster went away. Deku's like, why did it go away? Deku looks at where he is. He's at the kelp forest. He's like, maybe it's territorial. Maybe that sand area is where it lives. Oh yeah, and the blueprint Deku got, it is an oxygen tank. Not really not the the one that's really advanced one, but he got that. Anyway, Deku gets back, and the girls are saying what took you so long? And he was panting you don't want to go near the Aurora crash site. Why? Something's guarding it. It's red. It's huge. It almost caught me. They're like both like, what? I don't think it was even. I think it's per territorial, so I got out with my head intact. They're like both scared by this, but they're like saying it's territorial. You're saying, yeah, it likes the sandy area, but it doesn't like the kelp forest because I think something else owns this area we're in. But what could own this forest? This kelp forest? I don't want to know. As Deku makes the battery, it makes the repair, the welding. Oh yeah, it's called the welding thing. Let me just weld this. Power restored. Power at 100%. And they're both like saying, good job, Deku. Yeah. Anything for the team. Anyway, I found this blueprint to make an oxygen tank. Really? And where'd you find that? Where do you think? And they're like questioning, like, well, we don't know. Ochaku and Momo Aizurozu, like, Deku's like, how did you think I know about the creature? And you're like saying, you went there and you saw the blueprint, didn't you? And it saw you. Yeah, it was like literally 1 inch away from eating my leg off. Or my entire body, Deku's saying. And they're like, oh my. And yeah, anyway, they're like saying, Deku's like saying, here, where are these? Well, this should help a lot, Deku. Yeah, we had some spare materials, so I made a building thing. But the foundation isn't, proper. And yeah, Deku like saw this radio distress beacon, and it was Floppy and Mina. I think Mina. Yeah. Okay, it's Mina. And and now Deku has 4 girls now in the life pod, and they're like saying it's getting pretty tight in here since you just found these 2. And Deku found them like when their life pod was like damaged, like saying we're sinking, something hit us, and they were near the red like sand, and the oh my god, it's called the damn Leviathan. God damn it. Anyway, the Leviathan was grabbing the life pod and it chucked it right at the Aurora, and they were sinking, and they were like, what are we gonna do? Like Floppy and Mina are like scared, and they're like, I don't know. I think this is goodbye. And as soon as they say that, someone throws a knife into the Leviathan's eye, and it's like, and it like runs away. And they're like saying, what was that? Deku's like saying, Deku with the oxygen tank's like, here, just follow me. Both of them agree. And they were both, he grabbed whatever was in their life pod, a bit of food and everything. And maybe a blueprint that they didn't know that they had. And it was the high capacity oxygen tank that Deku was actually needing, because the oxygen tank he was wearing was pretty good for oxygen, but didn't hold much, like a lot. So with that, he upgraded it, and as soon as he got them back to his life pod 4. And Mina, Floppy, Ochako, Aizurozu, they're like saying like, wow, you really saved us, Deku. Yeah. I'm guessing you guys already knew that you can't use your quirks. they're like saying, yeah, what's up with that? Has to be that wherever that thing shot at us must be blocking our quirks. Blocking your quirks. I don't have a quirk. And I just was just saying, what? Then how'd you get into UA? I just saw more potential in me than All Might. Oh, okay. And this is where I'm gonna end off the video. I'm sorry, guys, but anyway. Hope you like and subscribe. Comment down below and tell me what ifs you want me to do. Anyway. So, today... Okay, I'm sorry. This will be What If Deku was in Subnautica Part 1. And if you guys want me to do What If Deku had a Jaeger from Pacific Rim, like the last Jaeger, I will do that. And also do what if Deku was the ultimate life form, and what if Deku was in the search too, if you want me to make that. Anyway, hope you like and subscribe and comment down below.